Hi there, my name is Bree and I am the voice behind Simmering Sagas. And for my first Let's Play ever, I've decided to go with the Ultimate Decades Challenge created by Morbid Gamer, which is a spin-off of the original Decades Challenge that spans from the 1890s to current times. This challenge, however, will have us start in the year 1300 and we'll make our way to present day, hopefully. I've been wanting to play this for a while and I am excited to embark on this journey with the Sims I created. Now, I have the rules on the screen right now. I'm not going to go through all of it. If you'd like to take a look at it, I'll post a link in the description box. Okay, so here are the rules for the 1300s. She says to start with 3 different generations, but I've decided not to do that. I only made my couple and hopefully they are able to make a Gen 2 before any death rolls. It says here that we can marry off Sims when they are 16, and I'm going to do something different from what Morbid does. She rolls to see if they are eligible to marry when they age up to teens, and I'll do that, but I'll also be randomly generating a number between 16 and 29 to see when those aged up teens get married. This will only be a thing for side households. I'll marry off heirs whenever I feel like it or when it's right for the story. Moving along, there's a lot of information here about what we can't do during this time period, and here we have information about holidays, which I've already set up. Here are the pregnancy chances for Sims. Here are the side household roles. We'll also roll to see how many pregnancies they can have. Heirs can have as many as they want though. Here are the death rolls. This challenge is true to history and a lot of people died early back then, so a lot of our Sims aren't going to make it, unfortunately. I did change the adult end of life dice to D20, however, some people were lucky enough to make it past their 40s, and I don't want all my Sims dying that young. I'll get more into depth about this when we start playing. All of this info, it will be in my spreadsheet. We have some harvesting rules. These are what we can harvest in this century. I've got some custom harvestables installed, so we'll use those as well. Lastly, we'll have some major events from this century. Our first one would be the Great Famine, and then we'll have to endure the 100 Years War again. I'll go more into depth about these events when we start playing through them. Okay, let's get into the game. Alright, so my OBS crashed and I didn't realize it. So we're gonna do this first episode kind of differently. The way I'm filming this series is I'm doing voiceovers, like I play the game and then I'll go back and do the voiceover. So because my OBS crashed, I kind of had to redo my whole voiceover thing. So you're not gonna hear the gaming audio. I don't even know what happened there. But right now I just was showing you guys the area, like showing you guys around the farm. There's a lake back there. First and foremost, I did not build this lot. I am not that great of a builder. I downloaded this lot from the gallery, and I'll have the creator's name in the description box because I don't know it off the top of my head. But I was just showing you guys around the lot, and I really like this build. I did decorate it to my liking to make it fit the time period. So right now you have my Sim Philippa in there, I believe, making candles in the little workshop area. I sent our patriarch out foraging so he could find some harvest. Why is this so hard for me to say that word? Harvestables. So and then here I'm showing you guys their traits. So he's outgoing, he loves the outdoors, family oriented, not a part of the gentry class. I really need to fix that. He likes music. Apparently he can sing really good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get an easel, but apparently he's really artistic as well. But he's not an athletic guy. He kind of struggles with that, so we probably won't have him be working out around anytime. And he's not a dancer. He's domestic, a caregiver, and a jester, so maybe he has a sense of humor. I don't know. And I'll show you guys Felipa's. So she's a maker. That's why we have her in there making the candles. She's romantic, family oriented. Again, not part of the gentry class. These are peasants. Apparently she's a good actor. She has a normal immune system, but she's not that bright, according to that. And parenting, I think when we get into the death roles, I think when she has babies, it's probably gonna hit her harder than it will Phineas. So that'll be fun to like kind of add in like a machinima type way. I don't know if I will do that, but it'll be interesting. She's gonna be the one that's probably gonna be repairing all the stuff because she's really good with handiness. And she's a lover and a caregiver. Those are her traits. Before my OBS crash, I had them try for a baby, like right off the bat, because we really need to like have babies. These two Sims, I believe, aged up in 1309 into adults. So that'll make it harder for them to actually make more babies. So that's why I had them try for a baby. At this point, I don't think she is pregnant. I think I tried to see later, and I think she didn't get pregnant, unfortunately for us. With the pregnancy things, I'm gonna have my Sims try at least twice a day. I think Morbid only does it once, but I think it's just fair that way with the chances and everything. So we'll have them try twice a day. Right now I have her making candles because I've decided to play in a way where I want them to make everything. I don't want to have to like give my Sims things. I really want to make this challenge hard to play. So my Sims will be responsible for their own light source for the most part. And here is this area. I really love this, but I hate the fact that the cows can move out of the fencing area. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, but that's actually the free roaming mod. I don't know who the creator is. Okay, here is, I don't even know why he showed up, but this is actually the king of England. His name is William, I believe. And he looked really, really mad. Probably confused on why these peasants have such amount of land. I just randomly see him on the lot. I don't know why he showed up, but he looked really mad at Felipa. But I did eventually ask him to leave because I wasn't really planning on for him to like just show up randomly. I do plan on involving some of the other Sims that I've created for the challenge into the storyline, so maybe he'll be in our storyline one day, but today wasn't that day. So I asked him to leave, and he did. As soon as like, look at the cows. I really don't understand why they like can't stay in that one area. If you guys use the free roaming animals mod, like how do y'all play it? Because that was kind of like bugging me throughout the whole gameplay. I didn't like that the cows were like moving out of the fencing area. Maybe I need to put like a gate or something. So yeah, I checked to see if she was pregnant. She was not, unfortunately for us. But spoiler alert, because I lost the footage. She did eventually end up getting pregnant after we tried for a baby for a second time. So she is pregnant eventually. You guys will see that and later in the episode. And here are the cows again. I really love that mod though. That's such a cool mod. Okay, so Phineas came back and he didn't get anything that we could plant for this season, which was a bummer. And I guess Felipa told him about the king passing by and the incident that they just had, and it really bugged her, so she talked to her husband about it, or that's what I like to think. I wouldn't like to think that they're having a disagreement right now because he just came here. But I guess Phineas complained to her about not being able to find any good harvestables out, which he didn't. But what was I lost my train of thought. Philippa did finish the candles, and you can see me here just placing them down. So I think she'll be in charge of creating candles until we can have some children and we can make them create the candles. And I cannot wait for her to have her first child. Like the fun part about this challenge, if you've seen Morbid Gamer's streams, are the death rolls. That's what lives this challenge, and I cannot wait to get to that point. So they're still talking outside here, and our cow is out just chilling for whatever reason. Oh, I forget, these cows have names. You know what? Another thing I like about that mod is when you purchase cows, they come at like different life stages. So some of the cows are older than some of the other cows, because I had got a notification that one of the cows were passing by. What did I just say? Like, that didn't even make any sense. No, it was like their time to like pass away. Like, it was getting closer. So I think that's a neat. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. This is hard. Voiced overs. I don't know how people do this. I'm new to this. Okay, hopefully I'll get better at this as the series goes by, but God, is this hard. So I don't even know what's going on right now. We're just standing, watching. I think I was checking my OBS at this point, but okay. So what are we gonna do? I had Phineas go use the restroom because he needed to. We have no plants to harvest, so we didn't do that. In fact, actually, we weren't able to find anything. Like, it was really difficult for them to when they went out to go forest, it was really difficult for them to find anything to harvest. So we pretty much didn't harvest anything this episode. And that really hurt us, because by the end of the episode, you'll see that their money is like they have like below $50 in their household money, which really sucks. But I actually kind of like, so we're just gonna start with humble beginnings and gonna try to work our way up. So what's going on now? Okay, so yeah, again, some lost footage. Sorry. I did have Phineas go out to the market on day 2. Like, I have a market in the game, and he went out and he met 2 guys that I think he would be great friends with, Percival Hayward and Rolling Graves. And here you can see them at the tavern, because he got invited out to go to the tavern with these 2 guys and get to know each other. And I like to think that they were bonding over being peasants and having to work all day and night. Well, maybe not night, but yeah, just having to work all day. And I have them discuss the nobles, complain about the nobles. And I really like this build. I don't think I could really show you guys this. I did not create this build. This build was from the Ye Old Medieval collaboration on the Sims resource. If you guys want to play this challenge, I would suggest going to the Sims resource and downloading things from that collaboration, because it's really good. It's a really great collaboration. Like, there's some really great medieval stuff there. I don't like the fact that I have a mead brewer in the game, but I don't like the fact that you can't buy mead from, like, when you go out to the bars. Like, it doesn't show up. I wonder if there's a mod for mead somewhere, like, where you can buy it from the bars. But there's nothing. I think one of the Sims had ditched them. I think that was Roland. Yeah, but just showing you guys the build. I really like this. Hopefully when I further set up the world, this will be more livelier, because right now it's just those three here just talking, airing out their grievances, getting to know each other. I think I'll invite these two Sims and their wives to our home next episode, just so that Felipa could get to know their wives, maybe, and maybe they could start like a club where they can knit and stuff. That would be fun. So maybe we could do that next episode. But at this point, they had nothing else. Oh, and then there goes King William again. I don't know why he's always out. That's funny. That might be one of the Sims that just show up everywhere. So here we're back, and then you can see that now Felipa, I like that stove there, but it's not like, it doesn't work as a stove, it works as a grill. So actually it's a grill. We're back in the house, and I had Felipa cook some gruel for the day. And you can see that she's heavily pregnant. So yeah, I lost a lot of footage, and I'm so sorry, you guys. Again, I'm new to this YouTube thing, so this was just like the first episode. I was just trying to see what works, what doesn't. So next episode, we should just have a lot more to go by. The sound should be working, and my voiceover should be better. I love this mod right here, this archery mod, but I don't know why he was out there playing in the rain at night. So I had him go in there and eat some gruel with his wife, who just seems like she's not having a good time. She's heavily pregnant, and that's another thing to look forward to. Next episode, we'll have our first baby in a game, which would be very exciting. I cannot wait. Hopefully the child doesn't die, and hopefully it is a boy, because I forgot to mention this earlier. So you guys noticed that their last name is Halliwell, right? So I'm a huge Charm fan, and when I was creating these Sims, I was so confused on what last name I wanted these guys to have, because I wanted a strong last name, a memorable last name, and it was like, hey, they both have P names, why not give them the last name Halliwell? So I did, and I'm telling you guys right now, if we make it to the 70s and we have girls, like the first 4 girls, I'm naming Prue, Piper, Phoebe, and Paige, and that would just be it. But that's so far away, so hopefully I'm still playing this until it gets to 70s. I don't want to jinx myself, but I really think that we'll be playing this all the way to the finish. So fingers crossed on that. So they're here talking. I guess he was telling her about the guys he met at the market and how they met up at the tavern, and she's just listening to him, nodding her head, not saying much. I kind of like their dynamic. I like these Sims. They're really cute together. Yeah, so they're gossiping about the and then now I think Felipe is really tired, so she's gonna head to bed. Phineas is gonna clean. Wait, where did Felipa go? Is she playing in the mud? I think she went outside to play in the mud, actually. And yeah, you can see here that we're almost in our 3rd trimester, so definitely gonna be having a baby next. Oh, okay, she went down here. I don't know why she went down here, but that's the place where when the Sims eventually die, I'm gonna bury them down there. And as the family grows, I'll probably expand it, just like I'll eventually expand a lot, which is another thing to look forward to, how this lot will change as the years goes by, because we're gonna be on this lot for quite a while. So I had her go pee. She needed to. and Phineas went to sleep. He was done for the day. And I'm gonna have Philippa go to bed as well. After she gets through washing her hands, she'll go to bed. I really like how this lighting in this game works. I really like this reshade that I'm using. Oh no, she does not need to go to an appointment. So, at this point, 1300 is over. Thank you for watching. I do apologize for all the missed footage. I promise that this won't be occurred next episode. Like, there will be a lot more to talk about and you guys will be able to see a lot more. It's just that I had some technical difficulties, but I realized my errors, and I hope to see you guys next year in 1301. We will be having our first Halliwell baby. That would be exciting. Hopefully it's a boy. Hopefully it doesn't die. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. I really hope you guys like this channel, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more of the Halliwell family. Goodbye.